You want to do just one thing to help to balance the energy in the lower triangle or the lower chakras. So Kundalini Yoga is a science of angles. And we use the subtle energy of the chakra system to transform our habits, our emotional states of being, our mental capacities and focus. And in the lower chakra sort of axis triangle, we're dealing with things like fear, the right to even exist. We're dealing with sexual desire, with sort of the hungry ghost realm of, constantly chasing after the next shiny thing, and then we get it, and then it turns out to not be as shiny as we thought, and so then we want this shiny thing, and we're fighting off the people who are trying to take it from us, and it's this constant push-pull. This war is waged in fear and desire and will and power struggles, and all of those sort of negative polarities of the balance of the lower chakras are kind of what we're trying to sort out with this Kriya. Because it's only after we've balanced those energies properly, because it's never about just like good and bad. It's not like the lower chakras are bad or anything like that. It's just that they need to have a proper flow of energy in order to be able to transform that more gross energy into the more subtle energy of the higher chakra centers, where you can experience your more etheric and subtle and intuitive kind of ways of relating to your life. And so Sat Kriya is one of the most, if not the most effective way to sort all of that out. And so if you have any issues mentally and emotionally around fear, anxiety, depression, satisfaction, sexual tension, that's all lower chakra stuff. And we're gonna sort all of that out with this Kriya. But, in order to do that, we have to coordinate a very complex set of variables. If you're new to Kundalini Yoga, or if you're new to Sat Kriya, it has a flow and it has a rhythm, and it can feel a little awkward at first. It can feel a little bit like patting your head and rubbing your tummy, because it is a coordination that is specifically designed to pressurize your subconscious. And all of Kundalini Yoga technology does this. But in the case of Sat Kriya, we're pressurizing your subconscious in a way that is going to make you it could make you feel angry, it could make you feel frustrated, it can make you feel like, really like, what is going on here? And so when a lot of people start Kundalini Yoga for the first time, and they have these feelings of like anxiety or like frustration or just like pure anger, like that can come up. They think, oh, this isn't working. This must not be good for me. Like, I want to feel good. And yes, you will. And you do. But we have to sort of pressurize the layers of your subconscious in order to kind of clear it out and change the neurology. So your neurons are running a pattern that has been going and going and going, likely many lifetimes, likely many, many more than many lifetimes. And that's what your neurons are supposed to do. They run the pattern so that you can go on and do your other stuff. But in order to change that pattern, you have to change the way you move. So, my neurology is perfectly set up for me to do this and walk around or act in a certain way. But if I want to change those behaviors, I have to change the patterning of the neurology. And that is the component that makes it feel awkward or uncoordinated or nothing at all. Your subconscious might be trying to stop you from doing this because it doesn't want to change. And the way it tries to stop you is to say, well, I don't feel anything, so this must not be working, so I might as well move on, right? So either case is good news. In whatever experience you're having doing this yoga, it's good news. It means that you're pressurizing the subconscious, you're changing the neurology, and then all it takes is the right amount of energy, the right amount of neuron velocity to be able to sustain that new pattern so that you can start to reap the benefits of it and see the benefits of it, like prosperity, like magnetizing, the things that you want, magnetizing the relationship you want, being able to navigate time and space from a place of grace and balance versus reacting to every little thing. So that's what I want you to keep in mind, especially if you are new to Kundalini Yoga, that whatever you're experiencing is the thing. That's the difference. That's the change that you're making in the neurology. And that's good news. So we're about to change your neurology in a big way here. Let's bring the palms together at the center of the chest. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale to tune in. Inhale. Hold the breath. Pull the Mulabandha, squeeze rectum, sex organs, navel. Tip of the tongue to the roof of the mouth. Eyes roll up. Focus at the third eye. Exhale. Fingers are interlaced with the index fingers pointing straight up. Now, if you are a female identifying individual, your left thumb crosses over the right thumb. So the left thumb is the outermost thumb. Everyone else will cross in the opposite direction. Arms are stretched straight up over the head. The chin is slightly tucked inward. Spine is straight. Eyes are closed and focused right at the third eye at the brow point. You pull the navel in sharply as you chant out loud, Sat Release the navel as you chant Nam. Sat 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 Nam. Now inhale. Exhale completely. Hold the breath out and squeeze Mulabandha. Squeeze rectum, sex organs, navel. Squeeze tight. Squeeze. Inhale, relax. Come on to the back.